Now, as the world mourns the loss of Prince, I can't help but feel torn. It feels like the world's a little bit less remarkable, a little bit less unique than it was a few days ago. And whether you were a Prince fan or not, he was one of those artists that you would come across his music whether you knew it or not. And there is no denying the man was a musical prodigy, his talent boundless, almost to the point where it was unfair. In fact, I read somewhere that he played 27 musical instruments. I mean, that is inhuman. That's some supernatural alien. And while being considered one of the most talented guitarists of all time, his most outstanding talent was probably his songwriting, writing hits for not only himself, but other artists. You know Shaka Khan's I Feel For You? Yeah, that was Prince. He was a poet, a musician, a phenom. And unfortunately, one the world will never see again. And while I was trying to figure out how to feel about the news of Prince's passing, I couldn't help but feel one emotion more than others. And while I did feel the shock and the sadness associated with the news, I couldn't shake this prevailing sense of frustration. It was kind of the same emotion that I felt when Michael Jackson died. And while I'm not going to look in the camera and act like I'm the biggest Prince fan in the world, I mean, me personally, I lean slightly more Michael Jackson than I do Prince. However, the man's musical talent and influence is undeniable. The man changed music. And it's this that caused this feeling of frustration that I had. That it took for him to die. It took the fact that he would no longer be able to share with the world his art for us to now finally show this outpouring of appreciation. I don't know, I just felt like 2 days of Prince songs on the radio and people wearing purple and a few news articles wouldn't really do the man justice about the influence he had for decades. And that made me sad. And I was later reminded about the beauty of the world mourning together and celebrating the life of someone truly special. And that did make me feel a little bit better. And then witnessing all the appreciation and admiration that the world had for this man was uplifting. But I just wish that we could collectively do this for people when they're still alive. And I'm just talking about the world in general, because I know there's a lot of people out there that celebrated Prince and his impact and people like him before they were trending topics. I just feel like we need to do a better job of showing our appreciation for exceptional people. And I'm talking exceptional in anything, whether it be music or bringing social change or academics or sports or even somebody in your life. And I mean who's exceptional to you. It could be anybody. Family, friend, teacher, mentor. And then that whole reflection got me thinking about how I need to do a better job of showing appreciation for the exceptional people in my life while they're still here. There's an anonymous quote that says, "Learn to appreciate what you have before time makes you appreciate what you had." But this isn't any kind of social critique or me wagging my finger at everybody. But it's more of a reminder for myself, because like I said, I need to do a better job with this too. So the message in this week's video is simple. Appreciate the exceptional people in your life while they're still here, because there will never be another one of them again. They are truly the